After getting denied entry into Guatemala in last week's episode, we decide to make the most of our extra time in Mexico and end up discovering what might be our favorite Mexican state yet. Join us as we explore Chiapas in another adventure-packed chapter of driving the longest road on Earth.
It's crazy up here! That's a big old canyon.
Oh my god. I don't like it.
I'm about to get wet. Yeah, if we can't fix it, we're in trouble.
Good morning from Chiapas.
Today we're gonna go explore some waterfalls and
A waterfall.
A waterfall. Yeah, we don't really know what we're doing after that.
We don't really have much of a plan. We were gonna go to a volcano, but it looks like it's got a restriction on it because it has some extra activity over the last several months.
Yeah, so that's too bad,
So,
but
yeah.
that's kind of life on the road here on the Pan American. It's a lot of tentative plans that don't end up happening, and you just kind of gotta wing it.
So in this video, we're gonna take you along for a week in the life on the Pan American Highway in Chiapas, Mexico.
Yeah, I guess this is what happens if you leave everything, move into a van, and drive south.
And this week, we're just gonna see where the wind takes us.
And we were literally supposed to be in Guatemala right now even, so
Yeah,
yeah.
Let's
Let's
go
go
see a waterfall.
Check this view out. It's pretty incredible.
Pretty crazy.
Wow. The road here right on the edge. Krista's favorite.
Yeah.
The canyon continues on that way for a ways. This is pretty wild. I wonder if we're hiking all the way down there. It's a long ways.
That is a long ways.
The hike begins and it's beautiful. It feels very jungly. There's lots of butterflies. And very, very steep stairs. Since it's rainy season, we got here and we looked on all trails and it seems like we might not even be able to make it to the waterfall.
This is cool.
Yeah, it's like a cave. It's really cool. Some stalactites and stalagmites in there. Pretty sick.
So going down, not so bad. Aside from the fact that I walked through a spider web, I was not a fan of that. I am not looking forward to coming back up this though. That's a long way down.
It'll be good for us.
Yeah, it'll be good for us. It's good exercise. It's hot out, but we're mostly in the shade, which is nice, which helps it feel a little more cool.
Look at this.
Oh my god. I don't like it. It's nature. Nature is beautiful. Creatures are beautiful, right? I'm so glad that spider wasn't in the web that I walked through. I would have screamed. And I would have cried. We made it to the river.
Looks a little muddy. At least the water's cool, but it's not super easy.
Well, this is the end of the line for us. There's a trail that goes further, but it looks pretty sketchy, so we're not gonna go. We were a little disappointed not to make it all the way to the main falls on foot, but thankfully the drone still let us get a glimpse of this magical place. We feel so lucky that this is our normal right now, and that we get to wander through places like this, and even luckier that we get to share just a tiny bit of how it feels to stand here with you.
We made it back up. It was a lot of stairs and it was hot. We're out of shape and we're just not used to the heat.
Yeah.
But we had a little dinner and now we hear thunder coming in and it was really steep getting down here, so we want to get out before the rain comes and we get stuck.
We made it to our destination for the night.
Yeah, we parked at like a little parking lot for like a soccer field. Found an overlander.
We spent most of today driving and hiking.
Yeah, more hiking than driving. But it was really cool to hike through the jungle and see lots of cool butterflies and flowers and a few birds.
We're gonna head to bed, and tomorrow I think we're gonna do a tour. So
yeah, it's gonna be even more fun.
It's so beautiful.
Like our first tour in Mexico, right?
Anyways, good night.
Night. It's adventure time. We're gonna go find some food first and then hop on the boats, but we've already got a bunch of tour guides coming up trying to sell us on the tour.
¿Quiere tomar una foto a una ardilla?
Now we're at a nice restaurant.
Yes.
It's highly rated on Google. We're gonna get some chilaquiles.
Chilaquiles and some fried cheese. This reminds me of do re mi, halloumi cheese. So good.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias. Before you eat all my cheeses.
Oh, yeah. We are on the river. It's exciting. They put us in the front of the boat, so we're gonna get great views. Hit a little bit of rapids.
Turbulence.
That's a big old canyon. Wow. That canyon is really, really great. It's just not coming through on camera as good as it is in person.
Beautiful.
You want to leave this place where we grew up.
You enjoying the boat ride?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's also fun going over the waves.
I forgot how much I love being on boats.
Yeah,
Maybe we will do boat life after all.
yeah, maybe. Especially in a place like this. Crocodiles, monkeys, incredible canyon, roller coaster ride on the waves. It's got it all. Hello, Mr. Egret.
I'll be here hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time.
There's some sort of pink mineral in this cave. It's pretty cool.
Turn the memories. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone.
Wow, that's a really cool waterfall. It like comes right out of the side of the mountain. I think we might be going over under the waterfall. That'd be really cool. You ready to get wet?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Here goes. We're about to get wet.
Oh, that feels so nice.
Oh, it feels amazing.
Our mics are gone. Yes.
Let's go. That felt amazing. Just what I needed. It's been hot out here.
There you and I. River's gonna cry when you're
We got a cold drink from this little operation here. How is it?
Great. That's what I needed.
River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone. River's gonna cry.
That was a really great tour.
That was really fun. Definitely one of the highlights of Mexico.
Yeah, and I definitely recommend it. I can't say we got great footage or photos, but
Getting to see monkeys and crocodiles and
the experience was still worth it, whether we got good photos or not.
yeah, it's sometimes it's kind of sad that we can't do more tours like that.
Yeah.
Just doesn't really fit in our budget, but it's really fun when we do get to do one now and then, and I'm really glad we did this one.
Yeah, me too. Now we're up at the viewpoint in the national park. And we have like an hour and a half here, I think.
Yeah, we
Something
originally
like
thought
that.
we were gonna have like 10 minutes.
We thought it closed at 5, but oh my gosh, that is disgustingly huge.
That is so big. It's not gonna come through on camera, but it's, you know, a good spider like.
There he is. Anyways, online it says that the national park closes at 5, but when we asked, he said to leave by 6. So I assume they might just stop letting people in at 5.
Yeah, he said. I think he said 6 or 7 even actually.
We're at the first viewpoint, so we're gonna go look at it.
Yeah, exciting.
I don't even want to walk under that thing. That is so massive. Oh my gosh, we were down there.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. This is a pretty crazy view.
Oh, this is
Wow.
beautiful. Wow. We are at viewpoint number 2. The storm's starting to come in more. We've been getting little spritzes of rain. Might be able to hear the thunder right now. I think this viewpoint's gonna be better.
I don't agree with. Oh wow. Wow. That's crazy. Looking down at all the vultures just sailing up below, it's kind of wild.
Probably can't see them on the
Yeah,
Osmo. But
I'll
look
get
at
some
that
on-
spider right there. It's a big boy.
Another big boy.
Wild to think that we were down there just a few hours ago. There's the rain. Not sure we'll get to see any other viewpoints.
We're gonna try though.
Rain's here, but we're gonna try. We'll see if we can see at least the third one.
Yeah. There's supposed to be 5.
Yeah. This one's really beautiful though.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible. It's just wild how far down it is.
Yeah.
And just straight down basically. I can't think of many times I've seen a drop quite like that. Those grasshoppers having sex.
Where? Right on this branch. I was not expecting that. Point number 4. We skipped number 3 for now.
Oh, another big spider for you right there.
Love it. We made it to the final viewpoint.
Yeah.
Also very beautiful.
If you're into views and you're a farmer, your ultimate fields are right across the way over there.
Way over there.
Yeah, you got no excuse to skip work. That's your view from work.
We just arrived in San Cristobal in Chiapas, and we're gonna go get some food. That's our first order of business today.
Yeah.
All we had were yogurt drinks so far, so
Yeah. The whole drive up was all up. It was incredible. And
Yeah.
now it feels like we're like back in, I don't know, the PNW or something.
yeah. It's like 21 Celsius, which is really nice. We got some chilaquiles.
They're really good.
They're delicious.
Then we ordered a meal of the day, which supposedly is like 3-course meal. All right, we got our food. We got tortillas and then chicken and a little soup and rice. Should be good. It's been a couple days. We stealth camped here right on a little narrow street here in San Cristobal. Got some work done and walked around the city. Overall, I feel like it's one of the prettier cities I've seen in just like the architecture and stuff.
Yeah, it's really cute. I like it.
Yeah, it's really great place. I feel like if you love cities and you love like going around to little cafes, you can afford going out and eating for 3 meals a day, and you kind of like that side of travel, this might be your favorite place in Mexico. Guess it's time to hit the road again. So this is definitely the narrowest driving city we've been through. Like, how are we supposed to fit through here? Like inches of room. I might have to put my mirror in also. We're back at our favorite campsite. You can't really see, but it's a Walmart parking lot. Our favorite, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I have done what I do best. Make a mess. I made some pot thai here, with some wider than normal noodles. So hopefully it tastes good still. But I think we're gonna spend the night here and then get some more work done tomorrow.
Hola.
Hola. It's now been another couple days, and we finally got the video uploading. It's uploading there in the background, so we can move on to other things.
Yes. So something that happened about maybe a week ago was our max air fan up here. The up and down switches
For speed
stopped working. So luckily it was on full speed, so we could just have it full speed. However, a couple days later, other buttons stopped working.
So none of the buttons worked.
Well, first it was just the different rotation, so we couldn't have it on sucking, and we're like, well, that kind of sucks. And then yesterday, early in the day, our on and off button stopped working. So we're like, well, at least it's on. And then yesterday, in the evening, we ran out of power, which meant our fan went off.
More power struggles. We're never having enough power.
So then we woke up this morning, and fairly quickly we got quite a bit of solar since the sun was out, but the fan wouldn't go back on and the buttons aren't working. So we have to take apart the fan, and hopefully we can get it fixed. Otherwise, we might need to get a new one.
Yeah.
Because there's no way we can live without that in the hotter places, which we're going to be heading to very soon, and we'll be in for a very long time.
Yep.
And you know, van life without AC really sucks. And I know it sounds crazy that we're doing van life with AC, but most people that do van life don't have AC. Even the ones that drive the Pan American Highway and do Central America, it's just
so hard to get a system that is
Yes.
economical and makes sense.
And some, like, if we were to get an AC, it would drain our power within. It would be basically useless. It would never be running, and we'd never have power. And we looked into alternative options, and those just don't work for us either, unfortunately. So we're gonna be like the other 95% of people who don't have AC and continue our journey down south.
Yeah, if we can't fix it, we're in trouble. It's
Yeah.
really essential. Well, we got the board out here. Now we just gotta figure out if we can fix it. Well, I checked some things with the meter, and I came to the conclusion that it's actually the voltage regulator that might have been broken, so I cut it out and then spliced the wires right into the 12-volt system, and we'll see if that fixed it. Okay, moment of truth. No! I guess we're on to figuring out next options. So we got it all back together, and now to turn on the fan, we have to essentially short 2 little pins that are up on the circuit board, and thankfully there's a little access hole here. So I need to short 2 and 3 closest to the front. So now we gotta reverse it. So we have this little circuit board, and I can trace the wires back here to figure out which pins I have to short between. So for reverse, 2 and 4 it looks like. Let's see, did it work?
Yay!
I think the ease of use of our fan went down a solid 98%. It could have been much worse. Like, it could have been something that we just couldn't have jerry-rigged like that for the time being, and now we're going to try to see how we can get a hold of one of these so we don't have to do that anymore.
It got dark by the time we were gonna get to the next task on our list, which is installing the screen that we picked up in Mazatlan.
Yeah, it's been a long time, and we've very much regretted it because
Yeah.
we've gotten eaten alive. I mean, here
At
there's
plenty of places we've gotten eaten alive, and even here I've gotten bit by some mosquitoes in this Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, she has some bug bites right on
I
her.
have like 1, 2, 3, 4, probably more than 5 at least.
There's definitely been times where we've had like at least 50.
Oh yeah, I've counted the ones on your back one day.
And finally being a little bit more caught up on work after the last while, we now get to go adventure for a while, but that means going back down to low elevation and by water where there's lots and lots of mosquitoes. It's exciting that we finally get to put in this bug net that's been waiting in this package so long from the bug wall. So let's get to it. Well, our brand new bug wall is all installed, and it's pretty cool. So as you can see, it magnets closed in the most satisfying way ever. And you can also like zip up this, and you can either take off the net part or you can roll it up there. People talk all the time or comment about, you know, what we're doing, you know, traveling the Pan American Highway is dangerous. And, you know, they have a point, gotta be cautious, but what our biggest risk on this whole adventure, honestly, is probably mosquitoes.
Yeah. The most deadly creature on the planet.
Yes, and so thanks to our new bug wall, we just got rid of that risk quite a bit, which is really good. And it's just gonna keep us a lot less itchy and a lot more happy, so that's a win.
We're heading to a waterfall today, and maybe a cenote, and maybe some ruins, depending on how much time we have. They're not like super far apart, but they're a little bit far apart, and we don't know how much time we'll be spending at them. So the first one we're gonna head to is El Cascada Chiflon or
Something like that. Looks really, really epic.
Yeah, it looks really beautiful. So I'm excited. Starting our little hike to the waterfall. It's like what, 2.1?
2.5 miles round trip.
2.5 miles.
Yeah. It's big.
Really big. Spidey. But all the spiders we're seeing at eye level makes me wonder how many are like above our heads right now. This is actually a really nice trail.
Oh wow, I can get a glimpse of the waterfall. It's like impossibly big up through the trees. Oh wow. Wow. That's actually really big.
Wow.
And this is just a little one.
God, I love waterfalls. On our way down to waterfall number 2.
Yeah. Just a few hundred feet later. It's crazy.
It's pretty. Well, I am now completely drenched. We can't swim at the waterfalls this time of year, but still feels nice with all the misting.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh.
It is
That's
massive.
insane. Wow. Oh, you can't even see it on the camera yet.
It's crazy up here. Wow. Are you soaked?
Yeah.
Completely? Oh man. This is insane. That is such a big waterfall. Wow. Woo!
From the air, you can see the true scale of this place. The river drops more than 2,000 feet in less than a mile, cascading over ledge after ledge, creating a series of spectacular falls. In the dry season, all of this water turns a bright electric blue, and I can only imagine how unreal that must look from up here. But now, the sheer volume of water crashing down the mountain is just the kind of sight that burns itself into your memory. This is one of those waterfalls we'll be talking about for a long time. So we just got back from being on that platform by the waterfall. And I am completely drenched now. If I thought I was drenched before, I'm definitely drenched now.
It was like being in a full-on shower.
Yeah,
Like,
I could barely keep my eyes open.
yeah.
But it was pretty fun.
We may not be swimming today, but we got soaked
Yeah,
anyway.
this was enough. You can also go ziplining here, which looks like a lot of fun. Me and Will both got scared. We heard the zip line, but we didn't realize what it was. But yeah, ziplining is a lot of fun. I've only been once, but it's pretty awesome. There we go. So we just left the waterfall and we just spent a little bit of time figuring out where we're gonna stay for the night. We ended up at the waterfall a lot longer than we expected.
So it's basically sunset now.
Yeah. So we're not gonna be able to see anything else today. But that's okay, we'll see it tomorrow. A lot of things close at 5 in Mexico, like a lot of like cenotes and just tourist attractions, like Mayan ruins and other stuff, so yeah.
We'll explore more tomorrow. Yeah. We'll explore some more tomorrow.
That's all going in.
Oh no. Wow, it is bright out here.
Yeah, very bright.
Oh, good morning though.
Good morning.
Yeah, you can see our campsite from last night behind us, and it's got a fantastic view a long ways down there. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's all the way down to the ocean actually, which is kind of crazy. But we're at this really cool town that is like full of swimming pools. We're gonna go hop in these pools. It's hot, so it'll feel good. Wow, this is actually really cool. Look at that. Kelly.
Hey, you can't. That was really cool. I think it's really cool that there's a town like this that just has pools all over. We'll just take a little walk through town.
Perfect.
And hop in a few more pools. Here's another pool. And this one's more blue.
This view, I can't get over it. Like, you can see all the way down to the ocean that's like 50 miles away.
This kind of looks like
Almost.
an actual like river. This is the Venice of Mexico.
Yeah.
Can you even swim in this one?
Ah, see why not?
Oh yeah, look, there's stairs going down in there.
There's a rope swing over there, it looks like. It's actually wild.
Look at this big guy.
Pretty.
He has like purplish fins.
Yeah. Well, those rope swings over there are calling us. It looks like the best one yet. That was really fun.
That
Like,
was a lot of fun.
super surprisingly fun.
That's probably some of the most fun I've had in a while.
Yeah. And like, I didn't really see anything about this place when we were looking in Chiapas. Didn't
No.
find anything at all. We only happened to come here because of iOverlander pin for camping that didn't really mention how cool these pools were.
Yeah, I think this has become one of my favorite little towns. Huh, yeah, this is so cool. Okay, so we arrived at the ruins. They're not open today,
Yep.
but on Google it says open until 5 p.m. So,
Oh well.
oh well. This is what life on the road is like sometimes, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we got one very unexpected fun thing today.
Yeah.
And one thing that we were planning to do that we didn't get to, but
Oh well. There's tons more mine ruins coming
Yeah.
up, so we'll be able to see some at some other point anyway. So we're just gonna find the spot to pull off and figure out what to do. From the ruins, we decided to keep driving a couple more hours and somehow ended up stumbling across this campsite that felt straight out of a dream. Tucked into the mountains right on the Guatemala border, we are surrounded by these unreal blue lagoons. This place has instantly become a contender for our favorite campsite in Mexico. The high elevation air is that perfect in-between temperature, with birds everywhere and flowers tucked into every corner. Just getting to stay here for a little while is one of those quiet reminders of how lucky we are to be on this journey. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, a like or a comment really helps. We also want to thank our Patreons and channel members for their generous support. If you'd like to keep our van on the road and this Pan-American adventure rolling, there's info in the description on how you can support the channel.